If you're looking to replace your roof or you maybe have some damage from storms, you need to look at Pyramid Roofing. Josh Syborn, it's so good to see you this morning.
Likewise, good to see you too.
Okay, so can you tell our viewers a little bit about Pyramid Roofing and your history?
Yeah, so Pyramid Roofing's been in business for 32 years. It's our 32nd year in business, family owned and operated, and really our goal is to help people. It's a difficult situation navigating the replacement of a roof, and we're just here to give people good information and get them pointing in the right direction.
And I think a lot of times when people think about replacing the roof, they think about, oh my gosh, the time, the money, are they going to take off my roof and it's going to rain and then I'm going to have leaks all over my house? You guys are really efficient and pretty fast at what you do, and you plan it accordingly.
Yeah, we like to schedule the materials for one day and then the very next day or the day after that, get the crew out there, and it's usually a one-day process. There's times where it gets into day two. There's larger systems that are bigger, but we usually can get more guys out there to deal with that. We like to get them on and off as fast as possible, you know, still with quality, surely, but it's important to and plan around weather too. I mean, obviously we live in the Ozarks in the springtime. You're going to have a lot of rain, a lot of severe weather. We're planning around that and scheduling accordingly.
Yeah. So what are some of the services that you provide?
We do, obviously we do free inspections. If you think you may have damage, if you have a leak, that's totally free on the house, if you will. But yeah,
Pun intended.
You didn't know I was a comedian, but not really. But we do roofing and gutters and exteriors. So we'll do soffits, fascia metal, all of the stuff that's around the roof on the house.
So you're like the one-stop shop for that. If something should happen where you need all of that replaced.
Yeah, and a lot of times with storm damage too, you will see a lot of that. You'll have gutter damage, you'll have roof damage, you may have some damage on the fascia on your house too. So. Yep.
What is usually the turnaround time? Like you said, you arrive and do the work from the time if you have to use insurance or whatnot, or if you're paying out of pocket.
Yeah, usually a good turnaround time. So you file the claim within a week. You're having an insurance adjuster out there. They're going to inspect the roof and get you back the paperwork on that, and then we would schedule the roof. We could probably get it done within a couple, 2-3 weeks. So usually it's about a 2 to 3 week process.
So nothing to be scared about.
It's not that big of a deal. It's a construction project, to be sure. You're deconstructing the roof on your house, and there's going to be some repairs that are made, but it's not a total gigantic construction project. It is pretty simple to do.
And this might be a dumb question, I don't know. With hail in the Ozarks, and let's say there's a hailstorm, you don't physically see anything. How do you know if there is damage and you might need to contact you? That's
a great question. Yeah, you're going to want to get it inspected because there's a ton of different variants that go into it. It could be wind speed, wind-driven hail. How hard is the hail? How big is the hail? There's different types of shingles that may or may not get damaged. There's all kinds of different factors that go into. Is there damage? And is there enough damage to justify a claim on your roof? You want to get somebody that's out there that's going to look at it. If you call your insurance company and ask them, they're probably going to have somebody that they work with and recommend somebody to come out, take a look at it. We work with a bunch of insurance companies here in Southwest Missouri that will probably recommend Pyramid come out, take a look at it, and give you an idea of what you actually have going on up there.
Something else I love about your company is you really care. You're patriotic. You care about first responders. You do something really cool every month.
Yeah, we do. We have a First Responders Breakfast. It's the second Friday of each month at Scramblers on Republic Road. We want to give back to these people. I mean, it's police, fire, and actually we lump hospital workers into that too. So I mean, it's important that we take care of the community, and we just wanted to give back on that. So they get free breakfast.
They just show up, Scramblers.
Show up. There's a little booth there, and they come grab a little card for free breakfast.
I have never heard anything like that. Yeah. That's amazing.
It's just a neat way to do that. It's a sponsorship that I like to do.
I love that. I love that so much. So if somebody wants more information, maybe getting that consultation, maybe they have had hail damage but don't know what to do, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Reach out to us at pyramidroofingmo.com.
Okay, there's the QR code right there. Get out your phones right now. Scan that. That'll take you to the website, and you can get that free consultation and let Pyramid Roofing come out and assess the damage on your house and get it done really quickly. Josh, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.